If you forget things easily? If your mind goes blank under pressure? If you overreact, then hate yourself for it later? This video might explain your entire life, and no one has ever told you this part. Trauma didn't make you weak. It trained your brain to survive. Have you ever walked into a room and forgotten why you went in there? Read the same page 5 times and nothing sticks. Or snapped at someone you love and thought, why am I like this? That's not your personality. That's not laziness. That's not a character flaw. That's a trauma-shaped brain doing its job too well. Here is what trauma actually does to you. Trauma flips a switch in the brain called survival mode. Your amygdala, the fear alarm, becomes overprotective. It starts seeing danger everywhere. Tone of voice, silence, mistakes, even memories. So your body pumps out stress hormones like cortisol, even when nothing bad is happening. That's why you feel tense for no reason, like something bad is about to happen, but you can't explain what. The memory center, which is known as the hippocampus, shrinks. Now here's the part most people don't know. Long-term stress can actually shrink the hippocampus, the part of the brain that stores memories and helps you learn. So when you say, my memory is terrible, or, I used to be smart, you didn't lose intelligence. Your brain is conserving energy for survival. And then there's the prefrontal cortex, the part that helps you think clearly, plan, and control emotions. Trauma lowers its power. That's why you know what to do, but can't do it in the moment. It's not lack of discipline. It's biology. Now here's the question nobody answers. If trauma changed the brain, can the brain change back? Your brain is not fixed. It's plastic. That means it rewires itself based on what you repeatedly do. And one of the strongest rewiring tools, stronger than motivation, willpower, or positive thinking, is movement. Not extreme workouts, not punishment exercise, the right kind of movement. When you move your body, your brain releases something called BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor. Think of it like fertilizer for brain cells. It helps damaged connections repair, helps new cells grow, and helps learning stick again. This is why after a walk, your thoughts feel clearer, not because problems disappeared, but because your brain could finally breathe. Studies show regular aerobic movement can actually grow the hippocampus back. Yes, the same area trauma shrinks. Memory improves, focus improves, emotional reactions soften. And even one workout can boost memory and attention the next day. Here's where most people fail. They think healing means doing more, but trauma heals faster with safety, not force. Your brain doesn't respond to intensity, it responds to consistency plus safety. Start embarrassingly small. 5 minutes counts. If it feels too easy, that's perfect. Because safety tells the brain, we're not in danger anymore. After waking up, after work, and before dinner, your brain loves predictability when healing. Here's something most videos skip. New brain cells are fragile. If you don't guide them, they wire into old fear patterns. That's why pairing movement with simple awareness works. While walking, notice your breath, or the feeling of your feet. This tells the brain where to grow, not back into trauma. Healing sticks when it fits your life. Stairs, stretching, and short walks. No, I'll start Monday mindset. Don't track calories. Track clarity, mood, and sleep. That's how your brain learns. This helps me. This isn't a fitness challenge. It's a nervous system reset. Each day, briefly explain why it helps the brain, not just what to do. Movement opens the door. These push healing faster. Sleep helps lock in new brain wiring. Nutrition helps supply raw materials. Connection helps teach the brain safety. And learning keeps plasticity alive. If this video explained something about you that you've never been able to put into words, you're not alone. And this channel is for people who want to improve brain power and mental real healing, not just motivation quotes. Subscribe, not just because I said so, but because your brain deserves tools that actually work. We're rebuilding, slowly, safely, together.